Hi, I'm Tom Beckstrand. I'm the Rifle and Optics Editor at Guns & Ammo, and I'm here at Hornady to present them with the Innovation of the Year Award for their A-Tip bullet. So, quick explanation about the A-Tip is Hornady, you bought a Magnum Doppler radar system that allowed them to see all kinds of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And you figured out that there's an important relationship between center of pressure and center of gravity. So if you'll make a bullet, please.
Absolutely.
All right, so when a bullet flies through the air and the wind hits it, it hits the nose and puts pressure. That's the center of pressure right about here. Well, back here is the center of gravity, right? This relationship is really important. So what Hornady figured out to earn this Innovation of the Year award is that if they used aluminum in the nose, they could manipulate that relationship.
Yeah, we can go bigger, smaller, longer. We can do whatever we need to do per bullet with precision turning those aluminum tips.
Right. So, you know, if you tried to do it in polymer, what you would find is, because you got to have a light nose. So if you use polymer, by the time you make the polymer long enough to get the shape that you need, it's not strong enough, right?
That's correct.
And if you just drew it out with copper or lead, then it would be too heavy.
And it's impossible to draw copper out perfect enough for the ogive that we want.
Right, and that's one of the things that we've learned over time is that if you shoot, you know, an all copper jacket and nothing but copper in the nose, there are some variations on the meat plat. Not a meat platter, but the meat plat. So the very tip of the bullet, if you look at them underneath like a magnifying glass, you'll see there's a lot of variation. And then it's just hard to get them super pointy and super consistent.
Correct.
So Hornady for the longest time has been doing polymer noses, and now you're doing aluminum noses. But that was no easy task.
No, it was a big project that started with the Doppler that led to the ELD bullets, and we sell a lot of those. We love them, but this was just like, let's make something even better.
Right.
Sky's the limit. Do what we need to do, and that's what we've done, and it's been paying off.
Now that hasn't been an easy effort, right? Because every bullet is a little bit different.
Absolutely.
So, you know, your 6mm and your 6.5s, and then you've recently announced, I think you're making them all the way up to like 416?
416. We've got the ELR bullets for the big guys. We've added some 7s, some 30s, all the way down to a heavy 22 caliber right now.
Right. And so, when you optimize that relationship between center of pressure and center of gravity, what happens is, as soon as that bullet leaves the muzzle, it stabilizes. And a lot of times that's not the case. Bullets will wobble, and if you induce a little variation at the muzzle, you induce a lot of variation downrange. So it's like, well, if I'm not shooting at 1,000, I don't really need it. No, you'll see a difference in group sizes even as close as 100 yards. But it took a very talented team of people, and it took them a very long time. I mean, how long was that A-Tip in development?
Quite a while. And, you know, I couldn't tell you an exact number of days or months, but quite a while, and consistency is the key. The sequential packaging was the other big part of this too, that, you know, it was a big change from the way we've always done things.
Right, and so, and the sequential packaging, what that means is you're getting those bullets as they roll off the line, because tooling wears, and they want every one of those things as close to identical as possible. So not only was it a collaborative effort on behalf of a very talented team to even create that, but it was also a lot of manufacturing voodoo and just being a manufacturing ninja to package those in sequential order. And so for all of those reasons, Guns & Ammo is giving you the Innovation of the Year award, and we just want to say congratulations.
Well, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Awesome.